right, same day. So the guy hit me up, told me that he wants to go ahead and let me come pick it up today, so I don't have to go on Sunday. So that means I get to go Cars and Coffee on Sunday in Sacramento. So I'm gonna be getting ready to go. I still got to go pick up some cash, so maybe I'll go do that while I'm here, and then let's go for a drive and get this part. So let's roll.
Where you're stored to sleep. Find your Beauty Rest Black mattress and sleep better tonight. And
then see sleep world, rest easy.
So it's probably hella bumpy right now. I don't have a this is the only mount I have, so sorry. The road is smooth, but the suspension is stiff. So I'm about maybe 30 minutes away now. I messaged him, he messaged me, told me if I want it, put 25 bucks under the floor mat and just grab the item. So I was like, all right, easy. I will be taking it because if it doesn't work out for what I want to use it for, like I said, we got the C10. I can slap that bad boy on that car too, so, or that truck engine. But yeah, so I said, just mobbing. It is country as fuck out here. So maybe if it's not too late, I can probably hit up what's it called, another junkyard. So we'll see what's up. But yep, it's I've never been out here. Sheesh. Not yet. All right, so I dropped off the money. This is what I'm picking up. Carbureted intake for a car or a truck, and this is the cheap air filter from with AutoZone, but this is what I want. This sells for like $100 on Jegs, so I was like, fuck yeah, I need this. So all right, we are good. Now I'm out. Yeah, back to the house. So yeah, 4 XPs in the yard. Automatic. Ooh, it has a grain. That's the interior. That's nice. Wood grain. Actually worth money too. Alright, so I'm in Rancho Cordova. So let's see what I can find. I got like 54 minutes. So over here, still looking for a boomerang antenna. But I figured, fuck it, might as well just look at what they have. Yeah, I see a Sentra. Let's go look at it. And this is my favorite front-wheel drive car of all time. I think this was an SC. No, SC. Yeah, SC. So I should have like the SCR package, just single cam. Yeah, automatic. Yeah, I love this car. Ooh, yeah. Look at these. Need some? That's dope. Alright, we got time. Let's get out of here. Oh, isn't this a torch penny? That is. We getting a badge. Not sure what this TC is. It's full body kit. Spoiler, the rear looks dope. It has an exhaust system. Silver line. Tight. I might have to grab that muffler. All right, so left the yard. I did pick up 2 items. I got another third brake light cover. I found another one, but damn, the tab was broken. And I noticed when I find these are always broken. So found another one. I got 2 of these now, so I'll post these up. And these are not cheap. These are like 75 bucks. So if you see them, grab them, because these are only like $4, $5. They don't have it in the system, so they're considered a molding. So $4.99, $5. And then I got this bag. This was fucking dope. And I was like, why do I like this? And I was like, oh, I can put my jumper cables or tools in here and put them in the 240 because it's a fucking Nissan bag. I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. So they only charged me $4 for this. So I got everything for $10 out the door for those two items. So, and then that torch penny, dude, that sucks, man. So what the hell is this? Cardboard? So it looks like this was never used. They had like a tag on here. I tore it off. Probably should have left it on. But yeah, dude, this is dope. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna put stuff in here. I think I'll put some drift tools in here, I guess, and I'll leave it in the 240 in the trunk. This can be a little cargo for jumper cables, an extra drill gun. I don't know. Figure out something for this. I gotta look online and see what this was actually made for. I'm pretty sure it's probably for the Nissan Leaf. So we got that, and then we got this intake for a carburetor. So this, been looking at these for like a month now, and this one popped up for $25 on Facebook. So it was an hour away. It was worth the drive because, like I said, this on Jeg's website was like $98. And then, of course, it's the cheap air filter. But if it's fine on here, if anything, because it is a little short, because I know people that do welding, I was going to have them weld a nice pie cut and do a little design and do a cold air intake for me if I end up using this on the car I find. So I got to save up. The car I only got to spend like $3 for the car. But do I have $3? No, I got bills. So if I ever come up on some money, sell these car parts, then add that car to the channel, because that car is gonna be fun. I don't want to give nothing away. So if I get it, I get it. If I can find one, I want one. I've been actually wanting one of these. Well, these are one of my favorite cars in high school. My top favorite car in high school was the Toyota Land Cruiser, the FJ80, I believe they call it. And then the CRX, of course. And then the Sentra and the 86. So those are like my high school cars. I really like those because those are the cars I played in Gran Turismo. The Sentra was just that sleeper car, because I drove a Sentra in high school. It was my parents' car. It was a sedan. It was only like an E model, the low model, but it was a Sentra. I loved it. And then I ended up buying an SER out of high school. And I regret selling it, but I got caught up on my bills. So I'm parked in the shade. I'm freaking hot. It's hot today. I'm dying. I did find these, let's call these caps. Where are they at? These caps that go on to, these were off the torch penny. So these little light caps that go in the cup holder. I have cup holders, cup lights, and I'm missing these. So I was like, oh, perfect. I got these. And those ones have the tube lights, but there's like a newer model. So I don't know if that's just how the XBs are for the torch pennies, but I do have, I got the badge. So it is 1,915, 1,915 out of 2,500. And it is the torch penny. So that sucks. Release series 4.0. So like I said, I've been, whatever I find a release series in the junkyard, I grab these and I put them on my toolbox. I actually have one, a Scion one that's TC, that's sitting, and I just set it in the ashtray and it got stuck on there, so I gotta pop it back off and put it on my toolbox. And then probably my best badge that I found at a junkyard is my Veilside. So I'm going to be putting this one in the car because I'm getting the Veilside bumper. That is the body kit. I want the Veilside bumper with the VIS side skirts, and it'll play off with the front bumper because I got to do everything off of this lip. So, but yeah, that's, man, RP, the back end was bad. It was all crushed in. Phone was acting up. It's hot today. So, yeah, I'm going to head home. I have enough to get home. I'll probably get gas tomorrow. We got Cars and Coffee tomorrow. I will see you guys at Cars and Coffee. I'll probably just do a recording and a voiceover, just because I know they play music and everything. But yeah, so spent pretty much 25 bucks for this, $10, so I spent 35. And then I gotta go get gas, so we gotta post some stuff and sell some stuff to make our money back. And then, like I said, keep these because this is all my receipts for everything I buy. So yeah, so I'm excited. We did pretty good today with getting all the parts I needed. So gonna head home. Gotta go visit my dad. I gave my dad morphine yesterday because now he's in pain. So I mean, if you made it this far, I'll tell you guys the story. So my dad is, just to be blunt, he's dying from cancer. So it's to the point where it's finally taking over him. He is using the hospice bed at home. He is, you can tell that the morphine is really making him high, and it's struggle. I mean, I had my breakdown yesterday. Am I doing okay now? I'm doing this kind of to just make some money because I grew up poor. So hustling and flipping parts and refurbishing parts is something I've always done as a kid. I mean, I was selling school binders. I'd go to the dollar store, buy hella school binders, and I'd sell them for $1.50 or $2 in elementary school in pencils, and I sell them with the pencil. So that's what I was doing in elementary school. Kids were selling candy, I was selling school supplies, and that's just how we did it because we were broke. You know, things fell down. My parents, my mom, I don't know the full story, but we sold and got rid of KFC. My mom is an owner of KFC. She opened up the first KFC in Lodi, California, the one in Pacifica in the Bay Area where we were originally from. And you know, I don't know what happened. At the end of the day, my mom was a janitor at Galt High School. My dad became a warehouse worker for Unilever, where I started. And you know, that's why I didn't just hustle. And like I said, I got fat because I can afford to eat now. Back then I was skinny, not because I exercised, it's because I didn't eat. So the struggle was real growing up as a kid. My sisters, I don't know their struggle, but boys always wanted them. My sister modeled. So all the guys always wanted my sisters. So like I said, if you're a guy, you know we struggle more than any women. But that's what's going on right now. So when the time comes, I don't know how long he has, a week, couple days, tonight. I'll probably end up sleeping at his house tonight. I'm gonna go home, have dinner with my family, and then I'll go over to my mom and dad, sleep over there, just to watch over him at night. And then I'll go ahead and leave in the morning to Cars and Coffee. And that's what I'll do to clear mine. I'll probably take Monday off. I gotta check my hours. I know I have time to take a day off, and I'll spend the whole Sunday and Monday with my father. And it's rough. I mean, we had our talk, so it seems like I'm okay with it right now, but I'm not. I'm just pushing myself to keep going. So I'm gonna head on home. We're gonna end the video here. I know it's long. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you guys. You know, I'll do a live. We'll do a live tomorrow and the Cars and Coffee. I might just edit all these videos and just drop them all tonight, and then you guys can have a bunch of videos to watch until I get, you know, what's going on. Because tomorrow is Cars and Coffee, and we're doing this. So I got to do the full breakdown of this because I ordered all the parts except for the sound editing. I need to figure out what's the correct one to buy because I don't want to buy something and then it's not good and then I got to drop it again. I'm trying to do everything at one time and then put it back up and be done. So that's the whole plan with that. So I will see you guys tomorrow at Cars and Coffee. I'm going to work on these editing and upload them all. I'm just going to throw them all in. I'm going to swamp you guys tonight. So all these will probably be dropped on Sunday. I'm going to drop my 3 videos. So, and then we'll do Cars and Coffee live, and then we'll do this. And maybe I'll do that live too. So, but yeah, All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Cars and Coffee Live. And yeah, I'm just all right. Love y'all. Peace.